Okay, so playing against my little brother, and we'll see how well this works out in terms of video recording, but yeah, maybe I'll explain what I'm doing along the way. Weldyn Channel, very small map, gotta defeat some enemy leaders. Apparently I am Northerners, so... oh boy, it's been a long time. Alright, so first off, that's what, how many you weigh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I get a quick unit here for a unit that's 6 move, I should be okay. Who has 6 move? You've got 6 move. You could be a vanguard person. So if this person is quick, which is like a 1/3 chance, then that person will get to there. Otherwise, I'll recruit a wolf rider, and which will definitely have the range. So, guess not. Gonna recruit a wolf rider here, so I can get that village right off the bat. I can get to this one here personally, so that means you'll be going over there. And I guess that's everything on this side taken care of, right? Oh, I don't need to scroll, there's no room. Alright. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 again. I really don't want to have too many wolves or assassins. I'm going to go with another assassin. Hopefully that didn't work out. Oh well. Well, anyway, so I guess I probably won't get that one. So I don't want to have another wolf, that's just too many wolves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, meh. This is a little bit of a mess. I'm going to grunt it up, because grunts are really good. And cheap, which means I can recall, get another one. And I still have 13 gold left over, which is enough to recruit an entire grunt. And do it this turn, so I can get over there and get back to recruit more next turn. And I do believe that's everything. And Liam is complaining that he already made a fatal mistake. Oh well. Note that by getting that, that means I get 2 gold from the thing there, and it reduced my upkeep cost by 1. So I'm actually getting 3 gold from getting there early. That's the same reason I want to get to the villages fast. Oh, it's my turn. So this guy here turns out to be quick, so I actually can get both of those villages at the start, so that's really nice for me. So you go there, and you can't get there, but you'll get close. Meanwhile, you actually, I wonder if, aha, I can do it this way. That means I'm going to delay my next recruit. Oh, you can get there, that's good. That means that I can have backup as I go towards there. I'm not really worrying about terrain because it's such a long sight radius that nobody's going to sneak up on me and surprise me, so it's okay that I'm on terrain where I'm pretty weak too. We're pretty vulnerable there. I'm going to go back to the center. Which side do you think I should get more units on? 2 grunts here. And I'm going to have 15 gold, so I could get an archer. I still don't know what I'll use that for yet, so I'm going to get another grunt because grunts are really good. And then I return the turn to Liam. So I'm very curious as to what it is, especially since I haven't seen any unit over here yet, so I don't know, because I normally would know at this point, and I'd probably recruit my unit. Oh, Loyalists, looks like. So it looks like all 3 of my units can get over here. And he can slip away, yeah, sure, but because he's got the ability to ignore zone of control. But if he went for that village there, I'd just jump him over everybody, and he would die. Even with a good terrain. Particularly because I can poison too. So they're hiding out there. They don't want to be in range of my assassin, even though it's daytime right now. So I actually want them to waste their time as much as I can. I should say stuff. What is the chat thing? Oh, I don't. Cancel that. N? Oh, it's M for message. Okay, so where were we? So in terms of people who could go on top of a village, anybody who's really evasive gets more benefit than other people because they take less damage, and the healing HP-wise is exactly the same. So I want to see a little bit more Alright, so you can get down to there, and you can get down to there. So this area here is not so good for me. However, the only terrain actually defensive that you can get onto is this one here. If I were to take out that position there, also, the trick is whether I want them to be able to take the defensive terrain here or not. And I'm half inclined to let them take the terrain. This mage is particularly good against my assassin, because no evading that magic, it's just air on fire. Other options, oh. Grunts are pretty good on villages, if I want to have this guy go somewhere else. Okay, I'm going to procrastinate on that and see what's going on the other side here. So you've got the least move overall, so you're going to get to there. And you're there, which is defensive. No, but if you don't have defensive terrain, you can't really attack me very well. So you're going to go here. Lancer. And you are going to... Lancer can reach... Okay, if I can trap the Lancer, I'm pretty happy. So anywhere the Lancer that I can get trapped is good, and he doesn't want to fight melee heavy units. Only really my assassin, who I think can move up to there. So attacks, this seems to all be scouty fast units on the side here, so I'm not super concerned with a strong attack on that side there. I'm more concerned on the side here with mages and everything. Do I want to... Okay, assassin goes in the village. So both of them can reach my guy at the same square, so they're kind of competing over that, so only one of them can hit me at a time. And I would like that. The cavalryman wins in flat combat, but if I can trap that person there, I'm pretty happy. Because I have a bunch more units coming up. Now, if they were to move there, that's... Well, they'll see me because both of the units are... The cavalryman, anyway, is relatively fast. There's no reason not for me to move up as much as I can. I might want an archer for dealing with the cavalryman, because there's no melee option that's really fun against him. So I'm going to get myself one of those. The other option is to get a Naga fighter and go up the center, because they are look pretty weak on waterborne options. Don't think they got one for there. Yeah, actually, I think I'm going to go that. Crew to Naga. Because both sides seem okay right now. And I could move forward to being clubbing range, but I don't think so. I get enough gold each turn that I should recruit each turn. And already I have more units than my upkeep. Because there are only 7 villages per side of the map. And I have 8 units. Am I recording? No, oh yeah, I am recording. Okay, I was worried about that for a moment. So night is falling. I guess I didn't look at the direction of this time correctly, so I should really be a little bit more offensive on the side here in particular. That's probably why he was staying back quite so much. So I may have lost the best opportunity to attack on this side. Might still be doable though. Yeah, see that defensive terrain there, not very supported. I can surround possibly a number of people. Yeah, guess not actually. So he's sort of pushing and taking forward the 4 defensive terrains. If I attack, I'll have to be not on non-defensive terrain. The obvious thing, of course, would be to attack the one who is 23 HP rather than either of the units that have more HP. And if I can take that, then I can take the village. And if I can get an orc on a grunt on the village, they're pretty tough. Grunts have like 1,000,000 HP, like what, 43 here? That's a lot. 41, 43. Oh, this guy's only got 37 because he's quick. So I'm probably just going to advance up on the side here and just drive them backwards overall. My equivalent would be as if my unit were here, here, and here. Oh yeah, they're moving backwards. Okay. So I can just drive him off of there, probably. Now I could get in a fight right here, and I think I want that probably. How are you in fungus? I can't really tell whether the fungus. 3 movement cost. Oof. Okay, so that would block him, so he'd have to go around this way, but that's the same distance going around this way than if I just started there. Be a little bit closer to that sort of movement, so I think I'll move up to here. And move to here. He still is a little bit better than me, but I want this conflict. Not from there, though. From defensive terrain. Bigly defensive. Okay, so if I come in, he's just going to set me on fire. So maybe the answer is no. Not right now. But that means he's not there, not recruiting more units. So I won't see more reinforcements coming to this side. Which means I might want to push harder on that side there. Can you get there next turn? You can. Alright, so then that'll stop them from coming back for defensive stuffs. If I don't hurt them too much this turn. Now I could just move really close up and just stay on this terrain here, because if they move forward onto off defensive terrain, night comes and they're toast. So I actually might just do that there. They can even take the defensive thing there. I'm willing for that to happen. Yeah, he can get around to that. I don't care very much. But I think I'll block it off this side here. So now none of them can actually go very far except for onto this, but I'm okay with that. And none of them have even near the movement to be able to see my Naga right now. So I'm feeling good on that end of things there. I could have some fast unit that would intervene in combat there, but I don't think that the units I recruit right now will be super effective for affecting the combat. You definitely see the weakness over here, and sending a little more units over there. 17 gold, which is anybody really, including... I might want to send trolls up to take on the defensive end of things once time comes. There's not great defensive terrain for trolls there. There is better terrain for trolls here, but I expect to win this. So I'm going to recruit on this side and send the troll up. If he is a fearless troll, I'll be super happy. He's fearless. Alright, so that means he's not bad during the day, which is very good for me. So now night actually strikes. This is when, even if they're on defensive terrain, I'm as good as them. Yeah, can't see me yet, so I can get to the... Oh, gonna send the village. Very wise. And I think you can see me now. So, that's a pity. If it could have gone that'd be great. But right now it's another person on a village, which means other people can't occupy that village at the same time. I could take that village there at some point. If I want to block retreats, or I can attack on the area there. Might notice that on flat terrain and stuff is 30% there. Not very happy. Same thing for me, honestly. We're kind of water units only. That's still possible moves. That's showing how many units can get to any particular square if I did not exist, I believe. But it only counts for things that haven't moved yet. And this guy has moved, so I can't really see that yet. But I can see it on my turn, so that's cool. So next turn, this guy gets hit by both of these guys here. I might want to have them both hit this guy instead, though. All 3 of them, potentially. He would be the one on the defensive terrain. Or I could go to that village there and just take it. Oh, this is an interesting play. I'm not sure if that's great, because if I can stand into the village, then poisoning this guy will be pretty effective. And I have a troll coming up, who maybe will help. Oh, yep, couldn't just protect those villages there. So now the question is just kind of do enough damage to him to be worthwhile. So, gonna start hitting things. Yep, one of those days. This would be more effective though. That's a good fight, but I will get maged right afterwards, and I don't like that idea that much. Come down to there, but he probably won't, not next turn anyway. So if we can hit twice, he dies, so, you know, that's unlikely. About 90% chance. But probably worth it overall in terms of the exchange. Meh. Trolls are slow. Very annoying. Now this side here is much more interesting. So I can hit this guy with almost everyone at the same time. And he has got good defense, but he might not be able to survive that. I probably want to poison him, if I could. But I also would like to sit on top of that village here if I could. This guy can get the wizard. And this guy can also get to this guy here. Could I trap him, maybe? That depends on how the early combat goes, really. What a mess. I can get him onto the forest, yes, okay. Oh, good, one of them hits finally. Yeah, it looks like offense is not having a good enough time. Yeah, not having a good time tonight. No, not so much. Unlikely. So I could attack here, get it retaliated against, which is something I can't defend against very much. I don't think the damage would actually be enough to stick around. I could fight you, but that's the worst combat because your resistances are pretty good against teeth, because teeth are considered blade. So I guess it's mostly just this guy here. I don't want to fight in a way he can stay on defensive terrain, though. Not that it matters a huge amount for him, but you could switch it up or something. So, more fighty-fighty. Yep, mage is back there to recruit more units. So he won't heal next turn, so I can take this next turn. Is this even a good fight? 4 times 4, 5 times 3. I mean, I technically will do more damage. And if I can draw him off the village, that'd be nifty. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for the max damage and things there. Yeah, that's nice. See, I've got good defense. That's more of a fight than I was expecting over there. Here, that's okay. You know what the answer is for everything? More grunts. Yes. Then they can miss all the time. What is my damage here right now? In fact, that's a bit below average. So I'm not even leaving this thing here, because I don't know, man. Oh, yep, he's going to get that village there. And I think that I'll be okay if I just kill him. Because he doesn't heal from the thing there, and I can beat him down. And nighttime is almost up. I'll have a second thing of nighttime where I want to fight, and then not so much. Hopefully I can just take the village here and have them fight me off a bit during their time of day and everything, while pestering. Pester. Unfortunately, from here he can't quite reach there, so he's free to move off without me stabbed in the village, though. Boy, that 8/4 magical fireball seems like a terrible thing. There's also 3 keeps here, which means that I can't just like get a guy past and stand on the keep and cause him not to be able to recruit dudes. Yeah, I think I'm just going to beat this guy out here. They can lose 16 gold, I can wait till the next day. There won't be that much fighting over here unless they press in rather fast, which they could. Liam seems to be commenting on the insane amount of HP that the grunts have. So, you know, even if they don't hit things, you know, oh boy, it's forever to clear them off of anything. Like, even during the day, it would take a strong spearman can have up to like what, 11 damage or something? No, that's not going to kill even if all 3 hits hitting. Oh dear god, they have a shock trooper. This is what archers are for. And poison. But if the shock trooper goes too far this way, that's more than 1 turn to go back to get to the village there, so poison will be very effective in that regard. Especially if I'm chasing. So this is offense, not so fun there. Also, he's fearless, so he's okay during the day and okay during the night, which I hope will draw to some unwise attack. But Liam's, you know, not uncautious. Alright, looks like this unit came over here. They're going to make a much bigger fight on the side of things. So they're expecting me to run away on the side, which that's true. So this guy's a good starter because, you know, he can't get hurt. Almost literally. But I want him to move as far forward as I can because, oh boy, he's slow. Beat. Well, that changes things, doesn't it? I can send you back to heal. And an opportunity for talking. So maybe I will go for this. Or for that matter. If I go over to here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could go there unless he moves in an awkward direction. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a dumb flat terrain fight. Looking good. Can I kill with this? No, I cannot. Okay. So I'm gonna hope this can kill, and then I can go grab the thing there myself. I need 2 hits though, so I'll probably wind up just hitting him with darts and stuff, which will work. Or I can hit not at all. That's also fine. So we can move up there to take that, threaten it with other things. Okay. And you'll be moving up eventually. Need you to get up there. And this end of things here, I want to attack with 9 HP, huh? It wants me to do the one dagger swing thing. Chance to kill. 35. Chance to kill 60. And I want him to, or him to get onto the village. Probably him. Or not. Or not. Let's think about other options then. He's got a much better chance of taking the village, I think. Right? No? 40%. That's actually pretty good. And it's mine. If I go here, I can block this one if I'm going after the village, and I can grab that when this guy tries to come back. Yeah, I can't get the village now. And I can't get set on fire. I mean, horse could go in the water, but I'll take that fight. This guy's on this side here. I want to deal him with poison. These guys can't hold there, I don't think. He's going to pop this guy over here like a thing that gets popped. This is okay though. I can get more defensive terrain over there. He shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, I guess I'm going to not recruit a archer on this side. There's almost an argument for Goblin Spearman at this point because I am running low on upkeep. But that'll change as my units die, because right now it looks like I am pretty good in the kill-death ratio. Anything else I want to move? These are the only 2 units we move left, and that's okay. So right now he'll hit me, do some amount of damage, and then I'm going to just disperse over to villages where I can heal. And or just run away because I'm faster. But I can get an orc on this village here, and he shouldn't be able to kill the orc very well. The 11-2 attack isn't hugely amazing. That's what, 22 damage and a 60% chance to hit. That averages, I guess, if I'm on the village, that averages 8.8 damage, which is slightly more than the village heals, but you know. Oh, nice. Effective and didn't die? Yeah, because the knife stab isn't enough. The knife stab is 711, which is surprisingly not that bad. Compare like the, sorry, 7-1 rather. Compare the mage over here, his 5-1 attack. That's weak. Or even my archer over here has a 2-4 attack, which is more damage overall. But the chance of actually maxing out, like you saw over here, that was really useful because I can actually kill them in one hit, which is important. That's also why the grunt attack, even though it doesn't do a huge amount of damage, is actually pretty good because it's very swingy. And the swinging stuff like you saw down here means I can just change the game plan. Swing first, find out what things are going to happen. Maybe it'll be sad, maybe it won't be sad, who knows. Also, it makes the Thunderer pretty cool. So, lots of scheming on Liam's end of things right now. Shit. That's bad. Doesn't have anybody who would be really good in the village, but he's going to be in the village anyway, probably with this unit here. Or actually, probably with this unit here. This is so we can move around to trap people better. So I gotta run now. I can put an orc on there and it probably will be worth it. Probably. I don't know. Not the mage, really. Or I could try to gank the mage. Don't think I can gank the mage. Yep. Alright, so I can get away because he used the guy who could have circled around. So that was unwise on his end of things. Trying to get me in damage for being lanced in one hit. But nope! So I'm 1 kill away from succeeding. So that's cool. Ah, that's why, because I wanted to go with... Oh, geez. Go over to the side. Yeah, he might not survive very well. Fortunately, the mage isn't actually any more lethal when I am having horrible defense due to being on dry land. Yep. And it does, you have to box me off from getting to the other village. So I'm going to have to kill this guy here, snag the village, move this guy up, clobber clobber. That's dramatically less good than I was looking for. Put the mage there just in case. Very clever. Okay. .41 health. I'm doing 10 damage. Hit twice. That's 20 health gone. And 5 for a sword. Oh boy, that's incredibly unlikely. Okay. Go here, but then he can circle around. What is... I know these guys have really terrible defense in general. On forest is 30%. There. And you can go either way. If I'm here, you can attack me from there, there, and there without risking the healing guy. Which probably will happen. So do I want to stay on dry land? Or have a better or easier escape? I think here's better, because if he moves, I can go grab that. So. Do I want to just attack? Probably not. I want all the HP I can have. Oops, I did not grab that village. I should have grabbed that village, very, very much so. Five could be slow. Either way, not gonna get there. Nobody else can recruit will get there either. In case this guy goes past, piercing is a little bit better. Now on this side here, what are my odds of killing this guy? Low. I'm killing that guy though. He's going to get hit a lot, but this defensive terrain is as good as others in some ways. These guys are pretty resistant against blade, that's why I wanted to hit the mage there. Just go for silly, hit that. Attacks of, I guess, the spearman over here going to there and stabbing me, and that's pretty painful. Go to here, attack. Still a disadvantage being out there, but at least I can escape better. Sour. villages, maybe if I put that there, he'd have to go back to a village rather than pressing the attack. So yeah, I'm going to poison him. Good enough, okay. And he can't go anywhere because these two people are here. He's going to get magicked. It's not going to be enough though. I'm going to have water over there. If I does that, I can go into here, so that's fine. I'm okay on that front. Or I could water me if I walk too far this way. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay. From here, I'm actually equal in terms of fighting things. Oh, it only reaches that far. So I can go up all the way up to there and still be okay. Yeah, he can't reach that far. Really shouldn't have forgotten about that. One person left with him. That's okay. I could make that fight there. I don't think I want that. Okay, well, that's everything. HP. I could conceivably chase him. I don't think I want to though. There. Didn't even need to recruit this guy. I could have just done the same speed of him. Well, sometimes tube hitting is kind of sad. So next turn, I guess I'm not going to die to that. Okay. I can get away. That's cool. In exchange for somebody who is less fearful. So this guy also really resistant against impact. Impact on 10%. That's relatively low. Village is mine. Cool. So he could actually die to the mage smack with the stick if he went from in retaliation. That's pretty good. I think that's even up the death the cost thing. Yeah, I've lost more. But I can get that village, so that's nice there. And this is a quagmire that is in my favor. More horsemen, okay. Horsemen are good against impact. Okay. So probably going to cycle 2 of those around. Cycle, I guess actually I mean surround. Or divert. Either way, I'm going to start off by going here. We're both fearless, but you've got a bonus and I don't. I don't like this fight a huge amount. Have you run away, I think. You get chased in that direction there. And I'm going to troll you, I guess. If I'm here, that means he has to go around outside there. So that's what, 9 move? Oh, he's quick even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, he will not reach. Okay. So here is a good enough place. And yeah, you can no longer reach there. And you're going to chill here, actually. I don't think you're going to do anything at all. Now you. Take that. You. worth a shot. I get better terrain, but I still die, you know, 70% of the time. Oh, that's just embarrassing, man. Now he's almost there. Next to the water there. But this guy's going to get jumped so much next turn. That's a mess. Only left guys are those two there. Okay. I think I'm officially losing this. Should have run away a little bit more. A lot more. Just hold on, buddy. Hold on. So you're trying to level up this guy here, which is a pretty good chance. So then the question is how to attack him without killing him. And now I'm at 11 HP. That is very... Fuck. That's not good. So now I've lost 6 units, killed 3 units, and almost twice behind, money-wise. And he's looking a little more dicey now. HP left. I live. Can't get near it. Where? Okay. And he's the weakest of the people there. Sorry, buddy. If he's here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So he could actually get there. They can't just ignore him entirely. Or I could just, like, troll hop my way up this way. It is almost nighttime-ish, kinda. $38 gold. Just really get into the beat stick end things and take that. This mage could come over and kill me, and I don't know if that's a good idea for me. Especially because another mage over there. Oh god, that's terrifying. One of the problems in Northern is they don't have very many high damage attacks to take out particular targets. Or even evasion dudes that can slip behind lines or whatever. I do need to recruit more dudes. Alright, he already moved. Oh, that's awkward. Hold out, buddy. Okay. What about this end of things? So I would characterize that as, oh, he's both going to get healed pretty quickly. Phew. Good progress. So you can't attack too fast because he needs to get people healed and everything. Fighting me at 8 health when I've got a sword. I get hit twice, that'd be sad. Yeah, I think that's everything. Yes, he's still got 3 HP, and I'm going to bop him if I can. Even have to go to the fucking water for it, because he's 23 gold, man. Because they probably want to put somebody there to block attacking me while I'm standing here. Horsemen can't go on mountains at all, so it'd have to be the mage going on the mountain. And he survives. You can take 1 hit from any one of those 6 attacks. So, that's fun. But you can stabby. That's good. So yeah, I've been doing a pretty lousy job so far. This is not what you want in the world. Especially when it's expensive things like the assassins that died. And a pile of grunts, I guess. No, not a pile of grunts, died. 2 grunts and a wolf rider. Orc assassins, wolf riders are both expensive units there. Will he put his mage on them hell there? I mean, that's the only unit that can go there. I guess this unit can too, right? He went for it. And it works. So, yeah, and I guess next turn he just died. Oh, I can shoot him to death. Move to there, shoot him to death. Or move to there to shoot him to death, I guess. Wish I could get the other one. Yeah, that's good odds for me. Hey, if he survives 2 fights, that's not likely. So again, we're starting off to see whether I can do damage to him, and then I can finish him off through other attack. Otherwise, a different plan occurs. Who knows? Maybe I'll hit 3 times and just kill him. Or, you know, goblins, yo. Can I kill in a single hit? No, I cannot. I can a few, though. That's more risky, because the experience won't go anywhere, because he's just going to die on me. So the horsemen are gone this side here, so I no longer have the big pressing need. And weirdly enough, grunts have the highest offense per gold cost, which is fun. Might want a new archer to deal specifically his fish. Does there any resistances that I should care about? Resistant to cold. I guess he's in the water or some shit. There's another HI though. That's going to be a pain over here if no poison on that side of things. I could recruit a poison dude. And this will let, because he's so heavily damaged right now, it's going to get healed though. But I want to keep pestering that into things there. Probably, I don't know. We'll see whether it's worth it or not. So, boop boop or move up north. I think I'm going to boop boop. First off, I can bring him pretty low. That is a fight that I'm okay with. But if I can get a fearless troll now, it's got experience and stuff. Nice. Equal chance to kill, so they're going to have to run away because next time... Oh, I died to that rather badly. So that's the hope right there. He's quick too. Well, who knows? Maybe he'll survive. He won't. I mean, I died to one hit from him either way. But then if he takes the village, that's a real mess. Oh no, I don't anymore because now, no, he's fearless. Because of course, fearless. This guy better not be fearless. Strong and quick. Quick is the other one I don't like with the strangers. Damn. Well, that was a little hope spot, right? Really don't want him leveling up, though. That would be fucking terrifying. A shock trooper who is quick and... That's terrifying. $18 times 2 at least all the time. Resistant to most of my things, except for fire. I'd have to use fire arrows to take him out, and that's a mess. And even poison, not that great when he's quick, because he actually can get away. Yeah, I can't kill either of those. 8 moves, so I should be able to see the fish before the fish sees me somehow. Oh, yeah, there's a fish. Fish cannot see me yet. Now, could I get there in one turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. I'd have to be in sight range for that to work. They're not going to attack me on that side, though, because they're both normal speed. Okay, what the... No, we're going to have to take over this side. Use poison to counteract the healing, maybe, so I can focus down somebody. Seems like a mess. So going back to the plan of creeping up into those hills there, and then sort of maybe across to there somehow. Maybe there's another hill up here I can't see because of the... Yeah, this one. Road, grassland, yeah, so I could go from there up to there, and then from there over to... Move over to there. They just have to leave me alone for a moment though. They're healing, they'll protect him if the time comes. Okay, I think I'm good. Ugh. That seemed less eventful than expected. So Managa's neutral, so this is less damage for him, but no more damage for me, which is still not enough to get him off the thing there. If I draw him out into a fight, so... He can't do that as much. Could grab that somehow. So 2 move to move into that. So I could grab it now. I have full range move, and he still can't see me. I can move closer to get better everything. So I can move either one of these two and still be invisible. Except maybe a horse sees me. Another fish. Going all in on that water plan, huh? It's one way to diversify. pull for defense things once they start coming down. I want to protect this area here. So he's kind of going for a similar thing of taking that over there, I think. Yeah, like I thought the offensive on this end here was kind of stalled a bit. I can move to there. Still leaves me in range to grab that if I need to. And I don't think they can get me off that thing there. Really defensive positioning over there. Yeah, there's only one place where I'm safe, which is on the village. Protected by archers. So if he comes down, I can jump him everything, and he can't get back up fast enough to heal himself immediately. And if I can get around him there, block off the attack from the sea. He's on the water there, that's kind of a pain. He's fully health right now. So I might want to actually switch those two up. Yeah, I could push up. If I go to there, I could get water attacked by both of them and by him. So maybe not actually. But that would prevent him from coming upwards to here, the fight. So I could run back and smack him pretty well. So 1, 2, 3 units can attack him there. And the 2 can attack there, which will be after this pyramid because they don't want to have that in the front line as much. Okay, yeah, that's life. Oh yeah, hands down. Yep. Well, still losing, but you know, losing less, so it's something. Fight me, fight me. Okay, maybe I should move in then, take the top with him. Just want to make the village scarier. Or more threatened, I guess. Otherwise, fish is there, honestly. Like, go up to there, maybe? You can't reach me, I think. Going for that. 1, 2, 3. I could got a not good terrain and go hit it a bunch. Many hit. Okay then. So he needs to get in a few fights to win. But I don't actually need him to hit anybody. He can just sit there by himself and be perfectly fine. Okay, so can reach, can reach, can reach. Everybody can reach there. But I don't need to be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Protect from that. Nobody can reach there, it looks like. Yeah, we're gonna go to there. So this side looks better for the taking right now than this mess over here. Especially these are kind of a footslog, especially with that. This could help for getting around to hit the mage, potentially. But it's not really the big spike sort of damage that, like, a horseman has or something. Just more grunts. But this recruit pretty good against grunts right now. Like, you don't want to get that meat clogger over there. Get more Nagas, fight the ocean, fight better. Maybe. Because if he heals and has those units there, that's pretty invested to things that trolls can deal with well. So I'm going to actually troll it up there a bit. Not fight there. And that's good enough, I think. You can't go anywhere significant. He's going to go back to there or someplace defensively during the night. I could move up to there, but I think if he gets me during the evening, that's going to blunt my attack considerably. Plus, this is a real bit that makes it all come together. He's the target, really. But I don't want you to jump that too early. I think that's everything? I think that's everything, okay. Yes, the big circle. Eight, 4 attack during the night. It doesn't kill me right away. So that's, you know, some dry comfort. Ooh, that was wickedly effective. Statistically, yeah, this turn taken not large amount of damage. That's not good at all. He's toast though, mostly. This is that offense problem I mentioned earlier, that it's just hard to get a lot of damage on somebody. Maybe shoot on the wolf and go a bit faster. Let's be off of there onto these places. Wait, you notice that? Not really worth it. Let's just stay there to make sure somebody stays on the village and actually hit the archer, I guess. Move up fast and make him a little more leery about coming down here to burn things, so they can pop around and smack it a bit unless he engages there, in which case I like that prolonged fight. Speaking of prolonged fights, can't even kill it in one turn. Is it still day? I think I misestimated what time it was. Even moving 2 squares. Still can't get anywhere useful, so I guess I might as well move out to the village there. Let's try to lure him in there instead. Oh, I guess you're pretty good actually. Okay. Eight times 4, I can't kill me in one turn, so that's, you know, mild relief. That could work that way. Pooping time. I should have moved up to there. Where did fish go? Lost track of the fish. There's the fish. Fuck. Do 14 times 2. 2 hits would be a clean 28, which is not enough to kill those throws. Can I actually get to the village now? That's annoying. Well placed. Not even what you're trying to do. Shit. If he dies, both of these guys can move in, I guess. Just reach fucking everywhere. I can undo things sometimes. Just occasionally. I just don't want to get hit by the mage. The mage won't come out there during the night. Arguably, nobody should. Maybe this guy will. Nine times 2. 7 times 2. Yay, having lots of HPs. Gonna bop him next. I can run up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can get there. And hope for the best. Yeah, I can go to here, bop there. Go here, bop there. Run. The other option would be for them to, oh, no, gotta defend that. Now, one question is, do I want to jump this guy with everything or not? So he chose to make that right there, even though yeah. Man, HIs. HIs being heavy infantry, of course. Okay, so do I go back and heal, or do I hit the fish? And try to get up here before that becomes too much of a mess. Let's deal with this side first, I guess. Okay, so I'm up to near to leveling. And I can boop somebody, they die. Chance to kill him right off the bat is pretty good, actually. I might just kill him. I do, I think. Yeah, this would be the moment. One, two, three, four, five. Man, he's gonna get me whatever, wherever I stand. Strong fist and a sling, I think, because I look like a lot of range in my future. Do I want somebody who will be able to level up? So this could turn the game around. Currently, still behind, lost skill-wise. Money-wise, looks like a good 11 coins, so 1 unit worth, I guess. Because my units are, you know, cheaper. More HI. I would advise that. We're gonna move that onto there, get to there, hold up, and get some money though. It's gonna go for there next, I guess. Why do you have to be slow? I know all of you people suck, but really? Or not. I'm not going to take my things. So, if I can kill that guy with my archer, I'll be very happy. You can go to that village here if I need that village. So you're the most expendable right now. You get maged, really? Don't think that's going to happen. How badly? Don't want that to level up. How badly do I want him to die? I think he's dead next turn either way. I do want some range support on the side, which I dislike, but oh well. Yeah, that's all. Okay. I guess that's it for this time.